Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 final week is on the air. 3 days left in the 2016 regular season. Today's date is September 30, 2016. We are at AT&T Park for the beginning of a very big series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Let's take a look at the standings here as of September 30th. And we'll start with our own division. In the National League West, the Dodgers come into this game a record of 94-65. The Giants, 95-64. Very, very simple here. The division cannot be won tonight. So we're probably going to do tonight's game between the Dodgers and the Giants, and tomorrow at the very least. So even if San Francisco wins and goes to 96-64, and the Dodgers go to 94-66, if the Giants win, they'll go to a board record of 3-4, and the Dodgers will drop to a board record of 3-4, which means both the board records would be same. The next tiebreaker after a board record is the most runs scored, but we can do another game instead of just going to that tiebreaker. So the division cannot be won tonight, but the Giants can really put the squeeze on the Dodgers if they win tonight. If the Dodgers win tonight, it becomes pretty much a best of three. If the Dodgers win tonight, it could be much different for the remaining two games. In the rest of the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs have already won the division and home field throughout. The Pittsburgh Pirates have clinched the number 5. They cannot do any better than that. So they will go. So the Pittsburgh Pirates will definitely be hosting the New York Mets in the first game of the National League Wild Card Series at PNC Park. The Nationals, they won the National League East, but they still have a shot to get the number 2 seed. It depends what happens here in the National League West. In the American League East, the Boston Red Sox have a 3-game lead on the Orioles. A Red Sox win or an Oriole loss will give the Red Sox that division. And the Orioles have clinched the number 4 spot at any rate, so they will only have to play one game in the American League Wild Card Series. Cleveland, they have won the American League Central. Right now, they have home field throughout the American League postseason. They have not officially clinched that yet because the Boston Red Sox are right behind them. The Indians only played 161 games. The Red Sox played 162. So they have not clinched number 1 throughout the AL. The Tigers, however, are right now the number 5, but that can still change, okay, depending what happens between the American League West. The American League West, the Texas Rangers have a 2-game lead on the Mariners. These two teams do not play each other this final weekend. A Ranger win and a Mariner loss. Rangers have their board record is 4-0, and the Mariners, their board record is 4-1. So a Texas win and a Seattle loss will give the Rangers that division. If both teams win, the Rangers will still win the division because I don't think we'll do a Texas or Seattle game. We'll let FastScore decide that division. So that is what is at stake tonight with only 3 days left in the 2016 regular season. Craig Scarborough, Woodman, 564, Frank Rosenk, Brian Patterson, and Doug Hunt join us here at AT&T Park. The Giants historically won this game 9-3. The Giants had 13 hits. The Dodgers had 9 hits. Both teams are using a bit of a hodgepodge, or I should say, a fringe player call-up lineup. So even though, of course, the Dodgers are facing something big, it's still as played. I will not make changes to as played lineups, even if the game has a big meaning at this time. Thomas Bartlett now joins us here at AT&T Park. So we got a big game tonight. We'll probably do these two teams again tomorrow night for October 1st. So let's see what happens, as we got a huge matchup here to finally come to the end of the 2016 regular season. Let's see what happens tonight. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, Mad Bum Madison Bumgarner. 15 wins, 9 losses, a 2.74 ERA, 251 strikeouts, 54 walks. We are at AT&T Park. This is a pitcher's park. Only 107 home runs were hit here, minus 2 to walks. So hitting the ball out at AT&T will not be easy. JT Dutch joins us here at AT&T Park, and I have a funny feeling you will be rooting for the Dodgers, according to that avatar of yours. So if everybody is all set and ready to go, 3 games left in the 16th season. Can the Dodgers win tonight? Or will the Giants put the squeeze on the Dodgers to win the National League West? Once again, this division will not be won tonight, but we'll see what happens. Leading off for the Dodgers will be left fielder Howie Kendrick. 255 average, 8 homers, 40 RBIs in 16. We're going to use black, white, and orange dice. Giants are the home team. Our fans here at AT&T Park would like to see the Giants take a 2-game lead in the National League West. How important is that? You do not play the wild card series. You are automatically in the division series. Let's see what Mad Bum's got tonight. Mad Bum, 6-1, strikeout 7, and he got him. Struck him out. First strikeout for Mad Bum, and that will be the first out of the game. Next battle will be the third baseman, Justin Turner. 275 average, 27 homers, 90 RBIs in 16. Mad Bum, 6'3", that's at the park. AT&T, 3-6, and that's a base hit to right field. Turner will go ahead and slap that into right, and he will hold it first. Infield double play depth. And now we'll see the shortstop, Corey Seager. 308 average, 26 homers, 72 RBIs. Turner had 4 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere. Bumgarner, 6'5". That's an error on a throw. Seager, 1-2. That'll be a fly out to left. And getting over there will be Angel Pagan. And there will not be a throwing error. 2 down, as Turner will stay right where he is. And now the right fielder, Yasiel Puig, 263 average, 11 homers, 45 RBIs in 16. Turner, he'll stay there. Bumgarner, 1-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Puig, 1-2, and that's a fly ball to center field. And it will be Gorkys Hernandez getting to that, and he'll make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers, and we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight is Rich Hill. Hill started the season with the Oakland Athletics. He is now on the Dodgers late in the year. Not bad for the season for 2016. 12 wins, 5 losses, a 2.12 ERA, 129 strikeouts, 33 walks, 20 appearances. That's not bad. Whether he'll make the postseason roster yet, I'm not 100% sure. I have to see what will be. He may have, if he does make it, it'll be a starter, but you never know. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Giants will be center fielder Gorkys Hernandez. 259 average, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Hill with the pitch. 4-6, strikeout. The 20 is high. Hernandez, 6'4", and Hernandez will lead off with a double into right field. So he hits a smack one into right. And that will be a double, and he'll head to second base. Luca Pini joins us here at AT&T Park. And yes, I did get your message there, Luca. I'm actually glad you, I did try to, you were asking about my game plan. Are you talking about the setup I have, or were you talking about how I play a game? I'm just wondering what you meant there, my good man. Next up will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt, 275 average, 17 homers, 82 RBIs. Infield is back, and Hernandez will stay where he is. Hill, 4-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Belt, 3-2. It's a fly ball hit the center field, and it will be the other Hernandez. Kike Hernandez will go ahead and make the catch for the first out, and Gorkys Hernandez will stay at second base. And now we'll see the catcher, Buster Posey, Hall of Famer. He should be on his first ballot. 288 average, 14 homers, 80 RBIs in 16. Strategy roll. Nothing on the one. Actually, Hernandez does get the steal sign, but with a stolen base rating of 0, Gorkys Hernandez looks at the dugout and says, "Are you kidding me? I'm not going anywhere." Hill, 3-3. That is a range play. Posey, 6-3. That's a base hit to right field, but it's a range play for Yasiel Puig. He was excellent. His range is a 5. That is a 4. He'll make the catch. Hernandez, base running rating of 2. And Puig has a -2 arm, so Gorkys Hernandez is not going to even think about going to third, and that'll be out number 2. What a play there by Puig. That's a fly out to right. And now we'll see the right fielder, Hunter Pence, 289 average, 13 homers, 57 RBIs. Now 2 outs with a runner on second. Strategy, nothing on the 18. Hill will pitch. Hill, 5-5 against the righty. Strikeout plus, and that is a swing and a miss. Strikeout, and that will end the inning. First strikeout for Hill, and no runs and a hit for the Giants. And we will have no score here after 1. Your game board. Okay, I'll send you a link. Probably to I'll send you an eBay link if they have any available where you can get one, my friend. Not a problem. I don't know why I just don't put the link of the game board and stuff in the comments. But the problem is the game board, which is part of the All-Star Baseball card game, sometimes is not available. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, 264 average, 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Ruiz started the season with the Philadelphia Phillies. He is now on the Dodgers. Bumgarner will pitch. Bumgarner, 1-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Ruiz, 5-6, and he hits a base hit. That'll be slapped into right field, and Ruiz leads off with a single. As Clee baseball fan joins us here at AT&T Park. So infield now with double play depth. Next up for the Dodgers will be Rob Segedin. He's at first base for this game. 233 average, 2 homers, and 12 RBIs. Strategy roll, and Ruiz is not going anywhere. Mad Bum, 1-6. Home run result against the lefty. Segedin needs a 7. The 18 is too high. Segedin, 1-3, but he will smack a single into center field at the base hit. Ruiz, though, base running rating of 1, single to center, a -1, and Ruiz will automatically hold at second there. And he'll just move up 1. He's pretty much mud. And already Bumgarner finds himself in trouble. And now we'll see, next up will be Enrique Hernandez. He's at center field for this game. A 190 average, 7 homers, and 18 RBIs. Infield is still at double play depth, nothing on the 8. Bumgarner will go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 3-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Hernandez, 5-2, and that is a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base pivot. Tomlinson, 0, 1-3 double play. No, it's grounded to short, but it's not hit hard enough. And the only play that Crawford's going to have is at first, and that's 1 out. So the runners will advance on a grounder to short, and now runners at second and third. And next up will be the second baseman, Charlie Culberson, 299 average, a homer, and 7 RBIs. Infield will come in. Let's see, I always thought Puig would turn out to be more than he was. I agree. I thought Puig was also going to be more than he was. I do. The Dodgers know that was a missed opportunity there. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 15. Mad Bum will go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 5-5, strikeout 5, and he got him. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Bumgarner. He's got a chance to get out of the inning. And coming up will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. He does not have his own batting card, so he will use the Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher's card, an .077 average and 4 RBIs. So Rich Hill will bat against Bumgarner here. And strategy roll still, nothing on the 19. 2 outs, top of the second. Mad Bum, 5-5, strikeout 17, swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll be the third strikeout for Mad Bum. And the Dodgers don't get anything. No runs on 2 hits, but they'll strand a couple here. And we will go to the bottom of the second. But playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just want to win a game. Remember that? I remember that. I remember Jim Mora having a meltdown. And he was right, by the way, too. Leading off for the Giants, left fielder Angel Pagan, .277 average, 12 homers, 55 RBIs in 16. Hill with the pitch. Hill, 1-4, strikeout plus. That 14 will just get him. Struck him out. And that'll be the second strikeout for Hill, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, .275 average, 12 homers, 84 RBIs. 1 out now in the bottom of inning 2. Hill, 3-2 against the lefty. That is a blank. Crawford, 2-1. That's a base hit right past first. It's a single for Crawford. And he will go ahead and get the single. And Crawford is safe at first. And next up for the Giants will be the second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson. Don't know much about him. .292 average, no homers, and 6 RBIs. Infield is that double play depth. Strategy roll for Crawford. The 11 will keep him where he is. Hill, 3-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Tomlinson, 3-3, base hit right past third. That'll be a single. Crawford will head to second, and he will hold. Does not have a strong enough base running rating, and he will hold there. So now the Giants, once again, have something going on. Infield still a double play depth. Next batter for the Giants will be Gordon Beckham. Gordon Beckham started the season with the Atlanta Braves. He is on the Giants now. He's at third base for this game. A .212 average, 5 homers, and 31 RBIs. Runners at first and second. And that is a 6, nothing happening. Hill with the pitch. Hill, 5-4 against the righty, walk plus. And that 17 will barely, well, that will be a walk. 11 minus 2 is 9. That becomes a 19, and he will walk Beckham. And the bases are full of G-men. So Hill in some trouble here. But it will bring up the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, and he can hit. 186 average, 3 homers, 9 RBIs for 2016. Mad Bum can hit the ball. Infield is in. Bases are loaded. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Hill will pitch. Hill, 6-2 against the righty. A walk plus. Bumgarner becomes a 23. That is a 4. And Hill is going to walk the pitcher and bring in a run. Wow. You walk the pitcher and it brings in a run, and the Giants take a 1-0 lead. Another walk. Second straight walk given up by Rich Hill. as he goes ahead and walks Mad Bum, and now the bases are still loaded for Gorkys Hernandez, and he got a double his first time up. Scooney and Joel Turney join us here at AT&T Park. The infield is still in, and still one out. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 3. The runners will stay put, so Rich Hill now allows a walk and a run. Hill, 6-6 against the righty. That is a blank. Hernandez, 1-2. Line drive to short. Now that's out number 2. The bases are loaded. A 1, 2, or 3. Someone will be doubled off. It is a 5, and they all get back 2 outs. Line drive right to short. But no double play as everyone got back. It was hit hard right to Seager, but by the time he looked around, everyone was back at the bases, and that is 2 down. And now the batter is Belt. Belt is 0 for 1. If Rich Hill can get out of this inning, only giving up the 1 run, I think he'll take it. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 10. Tomlinson, Beckham, and Bumgarner all on base. Hill, 5-5 against the lefty. That is a blank. Belt, 6-3. And against the lefty, Brandon Belt is going to clear the bases. That is going to be a triple to right. Tomlinson will score. Beckham will score. Bumgarner will score. Belt goes to third. Giants have a 4-0 lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! A 3 RBI triple by Brandon Belt as he gets the job done. And now it is 4-0 in favor of the G-Men. Here comes Posey. Posey is 0 for 1. Strategy roll. That is a 10. Nothing happening. Those bases on balls do kill you. Hill, 4-2 against the righty. Strikeout plus. That 7 will be good. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Hill, but the damage was done. 4 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks. A 3 RBI triple by Brandon Belt, and the Giants have a 4-0 lead. We go to the top of the third. Giants now lead 4-0. Mad Bum on the mound. And top of the order for the Dodgers, here's Howie Kendrick, and he's 0 for 1. So 4-0 in favor of the Giants. But of course, we all know what happened to the Giants the last time they had a big lead, and Madison Bumgarner was on the mound. Mad Bum, 1-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Kendrick, 4-5. That's a fly out to center field. It'll be taken care of by Hernandez. And that is the first out. I'm sure Madison Bumgarner does remember that game, and he doesn't want a repeat of it. Here's Turner. He got a single his first time up. Bumgarner, 3-1. And against the righty, that is a blank. Turner, 3-6, and that's a pop out to second base. And Kelby Tomlinson is actually going to be in shallow outfield, but he'll make the play. 2 down. And here's Seager. Seager is 0 for 1. Bumgarner, he'll go ahead and pitch. Mad Bum, 4-4, range play. Seager, 5-2. It's a single pass first, but it's a range play for Brandon Belt. He was pretty good. His range is a 4. That is a 5. He won't get it, and Seager will get a single. So Corey Seager just hits it out of Belt's reach. The batter now is Puig, and Puig is 0 for 1. Seager, strategy roll, nothing on there. He'll stay at first base. Bumgarner will go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 1-2 against the righty, blank. Puig, 1-3. That ball is hit to That's a power hit to left. That's a one against the lefty. It will be a single. Seager, base runner 4 with 2 outs. Single to left, -2, a 1 or a 2. Seager will get to third, and it's a 6. Seager coming around second base. Ball is hit to left field. Angel Pagan has a 0 arm, a 1 or a 1 to 3. There could be a play. That is a 5. Seager puts on the brakes and heads back to second. So Seager will be happy with the one base as a very good throw by Angel Pagan to third, and Seager, they hold him up at second. But now, 2 runners on base for Ruiz, and Ruiz got a base hit his first time up. So now let's see what happens on the strat, and nothing happening. Seager stays at second. Puig on at first. Mad Bum with the pitch. Mad Bum 3-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Ruiz 1-1 single pass short, and that will be a base hit. Seager base runner 4 with 2 outs. That will be good enough. He will come around and score. Puig a base runner 4 with 2 outs. Single pass short, not quick enough. He'll have to hold at second base, but the Dodgers get one back. It's 4-1. So after 2 quick outs, 3 straight base hits, now 4-1. Kevin Hayes joins us here at AT&T Park. And now here's Seguin. Seguin got a base hit his first time up. So now a 4-1 ball game. Nothing on the 9. Puig stays at second. Bumgarner, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 6-4. That's at the park. AT&T Park, 6-6. That's a grounder to second base. That'll be handled there by Tomlinson. And he's going to tag the bag at second, force out Ruiz, and that will do it. Dodgers get one back, 1 run on 3 hits. And we got a good one here, 4-1 going into the bottom of the third. We all know that no lead is safe on inside pitch. Rich Hill will get back on the mound. Hunter Pence leads off for the G-men. He's 0-1 as we start the bottom of the third. Giants lead 4-1. The Giants cannot clinch the division tonight, and they cannot clinch. But the Dodgers are trying to tie it up to set up 2 very big games for the October 1st and October 2nd. Hill 5-3 hit by pitch 2. Yep, he hit him. He'll go ahead and hit Pence plunk. Now he's a 2, but plus 10 makes him a 12, and that'll be the first hit batter of the game. And the batter now is Pagan. Pagan is 0-1. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Hill will go ahead and pitch. Hill, 5-5 against the switch right. Strikeout plus, the 2 will get him. Struck him out, and that will be the 4th strikeout for Hill. And that's the first out of the inning. It'll now bring up Crawford. Crawford got a single his first time up. Anything on strat? Pence? Nope. Well, let's see. Hit and run. The hit and run's available. Hit and run's available. Not a bad idea since Crawford does not have much in terms of home run power. But with 1 out, now let Crawford swing. Hill will go ahead and pitch. Hill, 1-3 against the lefty. That is a blank. Crawford, 5-4. Good thing I did, because that's going to be a double into right field for Brandon Crawford. Will it score Pence? Base runner 3, double to right, -3 is a 0. There's no way as Puig has an excellent arm, and Pence is going to be held up at third base. So now a double by Crawford puts runners at second and third. And now the batter is Tomlinson. Infield now coming in. Tomlinson got a single his first time up. Strategy, nothing on the 11. Hill in some trouble. Dodger bullpen stirring a little bit, but no much movement. Hill will pitch to Tomlinson. Hill, 1-4, strikeout plus. He'll get him on the 6th. Struck him out, and that'll be the 5th strikeout for Hill. 2 away. Can he get out of the inning without giving up a run? Next batter is Beckham, and Beckham walked his first time up. Can you bend it like Beckham? Strategy, nothing on the 16. Hill, 4-6. Strikeout 4, got him, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over. Hill gets out of it. That's his 6th strikeout. No runs, a hit, and a hit batter, but the Giants are unable to add to the lead. It'll stay 4-1 after 3. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Even though the Giants cannot clinch this division tonight, we still could have some division clinching going on in 10-minute ticker. Bumgarner back on the mound. Enrique Hernandez leads off for the Bums, and he's 0 for 1. 4-1 Giants. Fans here at AT&T Park would love to raise a division championship banner, but they'll have to wait at least till tomorrow or October 2nd. Bumgarner, 6-5, error on a throw. Hernandez, 5-5. That's a ground ball right back to Bumgarner, but his error rating is a 0. He'll take care of that and toss it over to first for the out. Batter now is Culberson, and Culberson is 0 for 1. Madison with the pitch. 4-3, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-1 against the righty. That is a blank. Culberson, 4-6, and he grounds it right back to the pitcher. Bumgarner will get that again and toss it over for out number 2. And that'll bring up Rich Hill. And Hill is 0 for 1. They'll let him bat. Bumgarner, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 4-1, strikeout plus 6. He gets Hill looking terrible out there, but then again, he is a pitcher. 4th strikeout for Bumgarner, and nothing across for the Dodgers. If there was a runner on base, I probably would have pinched it for him. But with no one on base, it doesn't make any sense to take him out yet. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Leading off for the G-men will be Madison Bumgarner, and he walked his first time up. Giants lead 4-1 here. Dodgers trying to tie the division up with 2 games left. Giants trying to take a 2-game lead with 2 games left. The board record would be tied, so we're probably going to play these 2 again tomorrow night. Hill, 2-1 against the righty, strikeout plus, and the 16 will get Bumgarner. And that is the 7th strikeout for Hill, 1 away. It'll now bring up Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Hill with the pitch. 6-5, that's at the park. AT&T Park, 5-4. That's a ground out to second base. And let's see, Culberson's got it. And he'll throw it over to first, 2 away. And now the batter is Belt, and Belt is 1 for 2. He actually hit a 3 RBI triple his last time up. So Hill, he will pitch. 1-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-6, that's a blank. He's not tired. Belt, 5-2, and that is a fly ball hit to right. Puig is going to get to that. And he'll make the catch and end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants. 4-1 still in favor of the team by the Bay. Or the team on the left, the team on the west side of the Bay, I should say, because the Oakland Athletics are on the east side of the Bay. John Haverly joins us here at AT&T Park. Top of the 5th. And leading off for the Dodgers will be Howie Kendrick. He is 0 for 2. 4-1 in favor of the Giants. Dodgers try to win this division and avoid the wild card series, although they would only have to win one game, though, where the Pirates or the Mets have to win two. Bumgarner, 4-4, range play. Kendrick, 3-2, grounder to short. That's hit to Crawford. He was excellent. His range is a 5. That is a 5. Nice stop by him, and he'll get up and throw to first for the out. Nice little play there by Crawford. It'll bring up Turner. Turner 1 for 2 with a single. Yes, great song. Lights by Journey. Great song, absolutely. Bumgarner, 5-2, strikeout plus 5, swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll be the 5th strikeout for Mad Bum, 2 down. And it will bring up Seager. Seager 1 for 2 with a single. Bumgarner, a 3-3 against the lefty. That's a strikeout plus, and that is a 10, and that is a swing and a miss, and struck him out. 1, 2, 3, go the Dodgers, as Bumgarner seems to have it tonight so far. And it stays 4-1 going into the bottom of the 5th. Buster Posey leads off for the G-Men. He is 0 for 2. Rich Hill can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. This will probably be his last inning. Hill with the pitch. Hill, 3-5. That's at the park. AT&T, 6-1. That's a fly out to center field. And it will be caught by Enrique Hernandez for the out. Here's Pence. Pence got hit by a pitch his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Hill, he will pitch. 6-3, strikeout. The 20 is high. Pence, 2-4, and against the lefty, that's going to be a ground ball to short. It'll get picked up by Seager and tossed over for out number 2. And here's Pagan. And Pagan is 0 for 2. Rich Hill trying to have a good final inning before being taken out. Hill, a 5-5 against a switch right. Strikeout plus. That is a 9, and he will get him. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will retire the side. And that is the 8th strikeout for Rich Hill, and he gets it done. And although he did give up 4 runs on 5, but so far, he didn't do really that badly. 4-1 Giants after 5. We will go to the top of the 6th. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Yasiel Puig. He got a base hit his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Bumgarner, he'll set up against Puig. Mad Bum, 5-3, strikeout plus 3, got him. And that is the 7th strikeout for Mad Bum and his 3rd consecutive K. And now up is Ruiz, and he's 2 for 2, though. He's got 2 singles tonight. Bumgarner hasn't been able to retire him. Bumgarner, 6-5, error on a throw. Ruiz, 3-1. Nope, that's a line out to short. That's grabbed by Crawford for the 2nd out. Seguin is next, and he's 1 for 2 with a single. Bumgarner, he will pitch. 3-3 against the righty. That's a blank. Seguin, 2-6, and that's a single. He hits that one past second base, and Seguin is on base to keep the inning alive. 2nd hit for him. And now we'll see Hernandez, and he's 0 for 2. Seguin, I don't think you're going to see anything, and nope. Seguin will stay right where he is. Bumgarner, he'll go ahead and pitch. Bumgarner, 3-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Hernandez, 2-1. And against the lefty, Hernandez will come through, and he'll smack a double into right field. With 2 outs, Seguin, base runner 3. Double Double to right, a 0, a 1 to 3. Second in will score. He will not. He will have to hold at third. I'm surprised they didn't send him, but maybe it was a good play by Hunter Pence out there in right. And it prevents the Dodgers from getting a run, at least for now. And it'll be a chance for Culberson. Culberson is 0 for 2. 2 outs, the infield is back. Strategy, nothing on the 14. Mad Bum. Culberson has a light home run power, but not much. But he can do it if Mad Bum makes a mistake. 4-1 Giants. Dodgers are threatening. Mad Bum, 2-3. Nope, that's going to be an automatic out. And it'll be a fly ball hit to right field. This time, Pence will get to it, and he will retire the side. No runs on 2 hits for the Dodgers. They had a chance to get some runs, but they're going to fall a little short there. Stadium cheers. Yay! We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Giants will have Brandon Crawford lead off. He is 2 for 2. They got a lefty and 2 righties coming up. That will be it for Rich Hill, as he will come out of the game, and the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. It's the 6th inning, so I actually still have to see who they're going to bring in for lefty. And coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be J.P. I'm sorry, no, not a lefty, a righty, because I got 2 righties. My bad. I don't want a lefty. No. We need a righty, and instead that will be coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Joe Blanton. 7 wins, 2 losses, a 2.47 ERA. And Blanton will come in and be the second Dodger pitcher. So Crawford will lead off. Bottom of the 6th, 4-1. Blanton, 5-3, strikeout plus. He got him on the 11. And Crawford will go down on K's. And that is the first out. DJ John, 4444, joins us here at AT&T Park. Next up is Tomlinson. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Blanton goes ahead. Blanton, 2-6, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. He'll go ahead and get Tomlinson. And 2 Ks. Batter now is Beckham. And Beckham is 0 for 1 with a walk. Blanton, he'll set up and pitch. Blanton, 2-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 4-4, that's at the park. AT&T Park, 5-3, and that is a blank. We will have a rare play with bases empty at AT&T Park. 61, right fielder crashes into the wall chasing a deep drive. Resolved as a D9 range play, and that is Yasiel Puig. Puig's range is a 5, and that is a 6. He's not going to get it. If the right fielder fails to make the play, center fielder picks the ball up with the hitter attempting a triple. So Beckham is going to try for third. Base runner is 2. Center fielder arm is Hernandez. Center fielder arm is Hernandez. It's a -2. So, nope, that's going to be a 0. He will not try to go to third, and he will stay at second base. You resolve it like an S with an S+8, like a single plus. But the center fielder arm for the Dodgers for Enrique Hernandez is -2. That will automatically make him a 0. He will not try for third. But now, right fielder Puig, they have to check for injury. And Puig's injury rating is a 3, and that will automatically take him out for the game. So the Dodgers just lost Yasiel Puig for the rest of the game. But, of course, it's game day injuries only in the regular season, and we will need a new batter, a new right fielder for the Dodgers. So timeout as I look at the board here and see what I want. And it will, coming on to play right field for the Dodgers, will be Josh Reddick. Reddick will take over and right. So timeout for change. As Reddick, still pretty good, but not as good as Puig, and he doesn't have the arm. So 4-5-0. And he's right field. So right field is now +2, +1, -1. So now +2, +1, -1 instead in right field for the Dodgers. Okay. So Josh Reddick will take over in right field for Puig. He is out for the rest of the game. Beckham does get the double, though. He's going to be on second base. And now the batter is Madison Bumgarner. And even though Bumgarner can hit the ball pretty well, he is not tired, but he will be after one batter. I think in this case, that's going to be it for Mad Bum, and that will do it for him. Even though he's pitching a gem, but I'm going to take him out of the ball game. That'll be it for Madison Bumgarner. The Giants will go to a pinch hitter. David Vega joins us here at AT&T Park. So coming on to pinch hit for the Giants is going to be Denard Span. 266 average, 11 homers, 53 RBIs. Span's going to pinch hit against Blanton. 4-1. Giants have a big run at second base as Puig is now out of the game. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Blanton will pitch. Blanton, 1-4. That's an error on a throw. Span, 4-4. And against a righty. Against the righty, that is going to be an infield single to Blanton. Blanton's error rating is a 0. He will not make a throwing error. It's a Baltimore chop right in front of the plate. Blanton's going to hold on to it knowing he has no chance to get anybody. So that is an infield single to the pitcher on an error on a throw, as an S1 does take that position instead, but it's only a one-base advance. And maybe that's better because now Gorkys Hernandez is up, and he's 1 for 3. Still 2 outs. And Blanton, let's see. Blanton is now tired, but they're going to let him pitch here to Hernandez. So they're going to ask for Blanton to try to get one more out. 4-1 Giants. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 11. Beckham on it third. Span on it first. Blanton, 2-2. Range play. Hernandez, 2-6. If the fly ball to center field, that ball is hit to Enrique Hernandez. He's decent. His range is a 3, but he's got to make this play. And he will on a 2. And he'll be upset. That will retire the side. Fly out to center field. No runs on 2 hits and an injured player. But the Giants do not get any extra runs. And it's 4-1 after 6. Top of the 7th inning. And leading off for the Dodgers actually is a pinch hitter. We'll let the Giants go ahead and bring in the pitcher first. And they got 2 righties coming up, so the Giants will go to a right-hander. And it's the 7th inning. And we're 7th inning, so I can pretty much go with anyone right now. Coming on to pitch for the Giants is going to be Derek Law. 4 wins, 2 losses, a save, a 2.13 ERA. Law will be the second Giant pitcher. Pinch hitter coming up for Joe Blanton as he is done. And we'll see who the Dodgers bring out to pinch hit. And they're going to go with Adrian Gonzalez. 285 average, 18 homers, 90 RBIs. As Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit against Derek Law. Top of the 7th, 4-1 Giants. Dodgers trying to get to within trying to tie the division. Giants trying to take a 2-game lead with 2 games left to play. Giants cannot clinch tonight. Law, 4-1, strikeout 8. He got him, struck him out. The pitcher spot is now struck out all 3 times. And the batter now is Kendrick. And Kendrick is 0 for 3. Law, a 6-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Kendrick, 2-1. Line drive to short, caught by Crawford, and that'll be the second out. Crawford right there for it. And now we'll see Turner. Turner 1 for 3 with a single. Law will go ahead and pitch. Law, 1-6 against the righty. That's a walk plus, and that 11 will walk Turner. So he does walk Turner, gives up a walk. Seager coming up now. Can he help the Dodgers here? He's 1 for 3. Infield is still back, and Turner, let's see, strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 16. Turner will stay where he is. Law looking in on Seager, and he'll go ahead and he will pitch. Law, 3-6, strikeout 10. That will miss. Seager, 3-6, and it's a base hit to left field. That'll be a single. Turner with 2 outs, a base runner 4. Single to left, -2. A 1-2 will get to third, and he will. Turner puts on some jets, and he'll wind up at third base. Seager holds it first. Runners at the corners. And with 2 outs, the next batter will be the new right fielder for the Dodgers, Josh Reddick. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics. He is now on the Dodgers. 281 average, 10 homers, 37 RBIs. And now Derek Law is tired, and the Giants are going to go to the bullpen again. They're not going to let him pitch to Reddick. Reddick hits righties pretty well. So they're going to go to a lefty from the bullpen, and that is going to be, let's see, that is going to be Will Smith. 2 wins, 4 losses, no saves, a 3.35 ERA. Will Smith started the year with the Milwaukee Brewers, wound up on the Giants later. So Smith is the pitcher, and he can pitch to 3. And we'll see how he does. So Josh Reddick now coming in to pinch hit, and he will bat. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. This is a very big at bat here. Do all of Seager's fly balls go against the wind? You're gonna be blocked against the dragon if you don't go ahead with those puns there. As Baseball with the Demos joins us here at AT&T Park. Strategy roll. That's a 7. Nothing happening. Smith will go ahead and pitch. Smith, 2-5 against the lefty. Strikeout. The 11 will miss. Reddick, 1-5. It's a ground ball to first. Belt will get to that, and he will take it himself and retire the side. Dodgers had a chance, but couldn't do anything with it. No runs, 1 walk, and a hit. And they strand a couple, 4-1 here. Being led by the Giants. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing Lights by Lights from Journey. Since we're in San Francisco, I'll be right back. Don't forget, we'll have 10-minute ticker after tonight's game. And no matter what happens for tonight's game, we will be back here tomorrow night for the second game of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It will be Clayton Kershaw on the mound for the Dodgers, and he'll go up against Ty Block of the Giants. That'll be tomorrow night's game. The Dodgers and the Giants. Can the Dodgers come back and tie this division up? Or will the Giants take a 2-game lead with a chance to win the division tomorrow night? Kershaw and Block, the Dodgers and the Giants, we will stay here at AT&T Park for tomorrow on October 1st. Bottom of the 7th here. And Brandon Belt will lead off for the Giants. He is 1 for 3 with a big triple he had. Left, right coming up. Dodgers will go to the bullpen. And they're going to bring in a righty. And let's see who they're going to bring in here. And it is going to be... may keep him as a setup. I think I will keep him as a setup. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Pedro Baez. 3 wins, 2 losses, no saves. A 3.04 ERA. Baez will be the third Giants pitcher. Third Dodgers pitcher. And here in the bottom of the 7th, Belt will lead it off. And Baez with the pitch. Baez, 2-2. Range play at the park. AT&T, 6-1. And that's a fly ball to center field. Going after it is Kike Hernandez. His range is a 3. That is a 5, and that's going to be a single for Belt. So Belt goes ahead and gets his second hit of the game as Kike Hernandez could not get to it. So now some big runs on base. Here's Posey. Posey is 0 for 3. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are still on. And Belt is staying put. Baez, he'll go ahead and pitch. Baez, 4-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Posey, 4-4, and that would be a ground ball. That would be a ground ball to short, but against the righty, a 1-4 is a special case strikeout. That is a 4, and Baez will strike him out. As I should say, special case strikeout, 1 down. So 1 out, and now the batter is Pence. The ground ball to short probably would have been better in a way. Probably could have turned 2. But that is all right. Here's Pence, and Pence is 0 for 2, but got hit by a pitch. Strategy roll, nothing on the 19. Baez will pitch. Baez, 4-2, hit by pitch, 5. That's not happening. Pence, a 4-6, and that's a ground ball to second base. 2, 2, 3. Shortstop, pivot, Seager, -1 is 2. And they will get the double play and retire the side. 4-6-3. Double play, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Giants. Dodgers sticking around. But right now, the Giants are holding strong here with a 4-1 lead after 7. We will go to the top of the 8th. And let's see. Carlos Ruiz will lead it off for the Dodgers, and he'll bat. He's actually having a good night, 2 for 3. Will Smith is going to come out of the game as the Giants will go to a right-hander for the next 3 batters. And they're going to come on and bring out, coming on to pitch for the Giants will be Hunter Strickland. 3 wins, 3 losses, 3 saves, 3.10 ERA. And Strickland is the fourth Giants pitcher. Carlos Ruiz will bat. 4-1 Giants, top of the 8th. Strickland, 6-6, error on a throw. Ruiz, 3-1. Nope, that's a line out right to short. It's gloved by Crawford, and that will be the first out. Next batter is Segedin, and maybe Macy C. Do I want to bring in a pinch hitter for him? Segedin is at first base, And, let's see. Do we want to make a move here or let him bat? Seguin's at first base. And they're going to let him hit. Not much to work with on the bench. So Seguin will bat against Strickland. Seguin, though, actually not doing too bad. He's 2 for 3, so I guess I should let him hit. Strickland, 3-6, walk plus 7, ball 4. And Seguin will go to first as he draws the walk. The batter now is Enrique Hernandez. Now we may see a pinch hitter for him at a 190 average. So let's see what we're going to do with him. And Hernandez is the center fielder, and we are going to make a pinch hit. So Enrique Hernandez is coming out, and coming on to pinch hit and take over in center field is going to be Jock Peterson, 246 average, 25 homers, 68 RBIs. He'll take over in center. Does not have that good an arm, though. Range is pretty much the same. So 3-1 and a +1 arm now. So center field is going to have to be changed. So it's a +1 arm. So that is 0 + 3 + 2. So here's Jock Peterson. He'll come on to bat. Infield is at double play. Strategy rolls are off. Strickland will pitch to Peterson. Big at bat here for the Dodgers, trying to get to win this game and tie the division. Strickland, 2-4, walk plus, that is a 10, and he will walk Peterson. So Strickland comes out and gives up 2 quick walks. Actually, go out and 2 walks. And now the batter is Culberson, and Strickland is tired. But they're going to go with him and see if he can get one out here. See if he can get the job done. So they're going to let Strickland pitch to Culberson here. But now runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the 8th. And Culberson will now go up and bat. He's 0 for 3, though. Strickland with the pitch. Strickland, 1-1, strikeout. The 15 is high. Culberson, 4-4, and that's a fly ball hit to right. And that'll be caught by Hunter Pence for the out. Seguin, base runner 2. Pence +1, -1. So a 1-2. Seguin will get to third, and he'll hold at second base, and that's 1 out. And now a pinch hitter coming up for Pedro Baez. And let's see what we got here. Seguin on at second, and we'll see a pinch hitter. And they are going to go ahead and to pinch hit. They're going to go ahead and bring out Chase Utley, 252 average, 14 homers, 52 RBIs. A good chance for Utley. Strickland coming out of the game. They will take him out. And they're going to bring in a lefty to pitch to Utley. And coming on to pitch against Chase Utley is going to be Steven Okert. No wins, no losses, no saves. A 3.21 ERA. Okert is now going to be the 5th Giants pitcher, and he'll pitch a Chase Utley. So Steven Okert. Don't know much about him, though. So Utley, the batter, the pitcher spot is struck out all 3 times. Infield is at double play. As Beatles Eternally joins us here at AT&T Park. Remember, Beatles, instant karma is going to get you. That counts. Seguin on at second, Peterson on at first. Okert will pitch to Utley. Okert, 3-5. That is a blank. Utley, 3-2. And against the lefty, that's going to be a ground ball to short. Do they get out of it? 0, 1, 2. Second base, pivot, Tomlinson, 0. A 1 or 2, it's a double play. They're out of it. Side retired. Stadium cheers. Yay! Nothing across except a couple of walks as Chase Utley grounds out into the 6-4-3, And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. As Baseball with the Demo says, the 1975 NBC Game of the Week. The Montreal Expos take on the Pittsburgh Pirates at the stadium with 1+2 Rivers. Absolutely. What's the pitching matchup there, Baseball, Dave? What's the pitching matchup there? Bottom of the 8th inning, Angel Pagan leads off for the Giants. He will bat. He is 0 for 3. Dodgers need a pitcher, switch left-right coming up, and they're going to go ahead with they're going to move. I think they may bring in a lefty here. Let me see, Crawford. They're going to go with a lefty. So the Dodgers are going to bring in a lefty, and it is going to be Luis Avilan. 3 wins, no losses, no saves, a 3.20 ERA. Avilan will be the 4th Dodger pitcher, and he can pitch to 3. So he will pitch and go up against Angel Pagan. Pagan is 0 for 3, looking for his first hit of the game. Bottom of the 8th, 4-1 Giants. Avilan, 3-5, strikeout. 15 is high. Pagan, 2-6, and that's a ground out to short. It'll be handled by Seager, and he'll toss it over for the out. Next batter is Crawford. Crawford is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Don Worthen versus Doc LSD Ellis. Ooh. Oh, boy. Looking forward to that one. Avilan will pitch. Avilan, 6-3. That's a walk plus. That 10 will go ahead and walk Crawford. So Avilan gives up a walk after getting a quick out. And now we'll see Tomlinson. Tomlinson is 1 for 3 with a single. Infield is at double play. Strategy rolls are off. Crawford on it first. Avilan setting up. Avilan with the pitch. 3-1. Strikeout the 8. That will just miss. Tomlinson, 2-3. It's a single to right field for Tomlinson. Crawford, base runner 2. Single to right +2, a 1-4. Crawford makes it to third. He does not. The throw comes in quickly. And the third base coach puts up the stop sign, and Crawford has to hold it second. So a base hit for Tomlinson. Now the batter is Beckham, and we will see I think we'll see. Well, he is a split left on righty, and he does hit lefties okay. Let's see here. Runners at first and second. Beckham. Beckham actually is 1 for 2. He's got a double and a walk, so he's reached base twice. You know what? I'm going to let him hit. I'm going to let him hit. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Avilan. And is he tired? Actually, yes. Avilan is actually tired as well. And that's going to be it for, I think that's going to be it for Avilan. Yes, it will. That'll be it for Luis Avilan, as the Dodgers will go to the bullpen again. And we're going to we'll probably see a righty against Beckham. And it is going to be Jesse Chavez. 2 wins, 2 losses, no saves. A 4.43 ERA. Chavez started the season with the Toronto Blue Jays, is now on the Dodgers. So Chavez will go up against Beckham here with runners at first and second. Bottom of the 8th, 4-1. Giants trying to get some insurance. Strategy rolls are off. Chavez, 2-2. Strikeout plus. He'll get Beckham. Struck him out. Big K, now 2 outs. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Steven Okert, as the Giants will go to the bench. And let's see who they have. And coming on to pinch hit is going to be... Coming on to pinch hit will be Joe Panic. 239 average, 10 homers, 62 RBIs. He will pinch hit here. So Joe Panic against Chavez. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Giants trying to get some extra insurance runs. Dodgers trying to keep this 4-1. Chavez with the pitch. 2-6. Error on a grounder. Panic. 2-5. Nope, that's a line drive it right to second base. And Culberson puts up his glove. Pop goes into it, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Giants and a walk. But they hold a 4-1 lead here in this very big game. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Top of the 9th inning coming up. And as the top of the order for the Dodgers, it will be Howie Kendrick. Giants, the tying run is in the hole, so in my opinion, that is a save situation. And they're going to bring out Santiago Casilla. 2 wins, 5 losses, 31 saves, a 3.57 ERA. Casilla is the closer for the game, and he will come out to close. So Howie Kendrick will go up against him. He will bat here. Top of the 9th, 4-1. Giants trying to get a 2-game lead on the Dodgers with 2 games left. They cannot clinch tonight, even with tiebreaker. Casilla with the pitch. Casilla, 2-3, strikeout 1, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the first out of the game as the fans here at AT&T Park are hoping they can get it done. Justin Turner is next, and he is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Casilla, Sexton in there. Fans at AT&T Park are loud. Casilla with the pitch. 1-1, error on a throw. Turner, 1-4, and against the righty, that's going to be an infield single to short. It's picked up by Crawford. His error rating is a 4. That's a 5. He'll hold on to the ball. That's an infield single. He was thinking of throwing, but he knows Turner's going to get there, and he holds on to it, and that is an infield single. So he will hold at first base, and now here's Seager. Tying run is now on deck. Seager is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Infield is set at double play depth. Casilla will go ahead and set up and pitch. Fans here at AT&T Park are loud once again, hoping for a good pitch. Strategy rolls her off. Casilla, 2-5, possible error. Seager, 6-6, and that's not an error. That's a slow hit ball to short. That's picked up by Crawford. Seager, pretty quick. His base running rating is a 3. The throw to first. Not in time, and they have runners at first and second. Seager beats out the throw. And now the tying run coming to the plate in the form of Josh Reddick, and he will bat. Reddick is 0 for 1 for taking over for the injured Puig. But Josh Reddick will go up against Casilla. He does have home run power against righties. None against lefties, though. But they're going to stick with Casilla, though, because this is his job. 1 out. 4-1 Giants. But now the Dodgers have the tying run at the plate. The fans here at AT&T Park getting a little nervous now. Casilla gets the sign, and he now gets the pitch. 1-1, error on a throw. Third straight error chance. Reddick, 5-3, and it's a base hit to center field. That'll be a single. Now, questions hit to center field, and Gorkys Hernandez's error rating is a 0, so there will not be a throwing error. But it's a single to center. Turner, base runner 3, single to center, +2, a 1-5. He will score, and it's a 6. Uh-oh. It is a 6. Center fielder is Hernandez. He has a 0 arm. A 1-3, there'll be a play. It is a 1. And here comes the runners. Turner coming around third. Seager at second. Reddick at first. A 2-5. Turner is out at the plate. It is a 3, and it's thrown by Hernandez. He guns at the plate, and Turner is out. Stadium cheers. Yay! Turner thrown out at the plate. The base running, that was a 3. Seager's base running rating is a 3. He will take third on the throw. 2 outs. Unbelievable play by Gorkis Hernandez in center field as he guns down Justin Turner. And there are 2 away, but runners still at the corners with 2 outs. Wow, the fans here like that, but there's still going to be one more chance for the Dodgers, and it will be Carlos Ruiz. Casilla is tired, but they're going to let him pitch. This is his job. Question is Ruiz going to bat? I pretty much think maybe not. Carlos Ruiz is going to come out of the game. Yasmani Grandal will take over at catcher if this game goes any further, and the Dodgers are going to go to the bench, and they're going to bring in Andrew Tolis. 314 average, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. So if this game goes any further, Grandal will take over behind the plate. But now here's Andrew Tolis coming on to pinch hit. Tolis does have home run power, and he's got a better average. The Dodgers are going to use him right here and now. Brandon Schutz joins us here at AT&T Park. Seager here at third, Reddick on at first. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Giants lead 4-1. Casilla setting up against Tolis. A big play there, a big throw out of the plate from Hernandez. Guns down Turner. The Dodgers don't get anything. Fans here are loud. No strategy roll. Casilla will go ahead and pitch. 1-2 against the lefty. Strikeout 10. Called strike 3 on Tolis. He can't believe it, but it's right over the plate. Called strike 3. That's your game. Giants will beat the Dodgers tonight 4-1 and will now have a 2-game lead to win the National League West. Stadium cheers. Yay! No runs on 3 hits for the Dodgers. And they now have a 2-game, and the Giants now have a 2-game lead. They cannot clinch the division tonight. We will have game number 2 of this 3-game set tomorrow as well. But Andrew Tolis strikes out on a called strike 3. It was right there, and he can't believe it, but he is definitely out of there, and a big win for the Giants. The play of the game might be the play as Gorkis Hernandez throws out Justin Turner at the plate. But a win there for the Giants, and they'll now have a 2-game lead. Final line score coming up. For the Giants, 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 12 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. He'll go ahead and get the win. The loss will go to Rich Hill. He'll take the loss. Santiago Casilla will wind up with the save. Law, Smith, Strickland, and Oker will all wind up holds. So a big win for the Giants. Now a 2-game lead. Which means the Giants now go to 96-64. The Dodgers 94-66. The Giants are now 3-4 on the board, and the Dodgers are also 3-4 on the board. The second tiebreaker is most runs scored in the games, but I'm not gonna bring that tiebreaker in just yet. We're gonna play tomorrow night's game. So a big game here for the Giants, but we are not done. 10-minute ticker can still decide some races tonight, and that's coming up next. Just another typical game between the Dodgers and the Giants. Again, one of the bigger rivalries in baseball. Those two have been playing against each other forever, as they should, from their days of Brooklyn and the New York Giants. I think it's the first time you've been in the chat there, Brandon Schutz, so welcome here, sir. Welcome to the network. Good to see you, and I am doing just peachy, my good man. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So very simple. There are a couple of races that can be decided. We will do the meaningless games first. Astros at the Angels. Astros for September 30th. Astros 11:56, and that is 7. Angels 9:32, and that is 3. Minnesota at the White Sox. Twins 9:24, 3 runs. White Sox 16-14, and that is 2 runs, and that's a win for the Twins. Let's see here. Padres and the Diamondbacks. Padres 13-13, that is 2. Diamondbacks 16-26, and that's 4, and that's a win for the D-backs. Milwaukee at Colorado. Brewers 12-46, and that is 6. Rockies 8-21, and that is 2, and that's a win for the Brewers. Mets and the Phillies, the game is meaningless. The Mets cannot do any better than the number 6. They are going on the road for game 1 of the NLWS. Mets 7-36, and that is 4. Phillies minus 231, that is 1. And another happy recap for my New York Mets. And let's see here. Pirates and the Cardinals. The Pirates cannot do any better than 5th. They are locked in there. So the Pirates will host the Mets in game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series. Pirates 4-26, and that is 2. Cardinals 12-56, and that is 7, and that is a win for the Redbirds. Now, let's take a look at some of the games that do mean something. Marlins and the Nationals. With the Giants winning, the Nationals, let's see, did they clinch that? I don't think so. 96-65, not yet. Not quite yet. All right, so if the Giants win, they go to 96 wins. If the Nationals lose, they go to 66 losses. Pretty much a loss here by the Nationals, and they will be the 3 seed. The number 2 seed will come out of the National League West no matter who wins it. Marlins 9-41, and that is 4. Nationals 14-31, and that is also 4. We have extra innings. Marlins roll a 3 plus 0. Nationals roll a 1 minus 1 is 0. That's going to be a win for the Marlins, and the Nationals will clinch the number 3 seed in the National League, which means they will go play the 2 seed in the division series automatically, which means the Nationals will play either the Giants or the Dodgers in the National League division series. That series that's definitely now set. Yes, the wild cards are winner go home. The 6 plays the 5 in a 1 game. The winner there plays the 4 in a 1 game. So if you're the number 1 second place winner, if you have the best record, the best second place record, you only have to win 1 game to get the division series. If you're the second and third best records in second place, you have to win 2, and I think that's fair. So the Nationals will definitely wind up as the 3 seed. Now, let's see what else we got. We didn't do the Cubs and the Reds. That game was actually meaningless. The Cubs have already clinched home field throughout. Cubs 13-53, and that is 7. Reds 0-35, and that is 2. And all the Cubs do is win, and by the way, they just win. They just win. Of course, the Giants won today 4-1 over the Dodgers. Now let's see how the rest went 2 on the road, no less. Exactly. Unless, of course, although you have to win. Now, of course, if you're the number 5 seed and you win, you only have to win 1 on the road. Detroit at Atlanta. Well, let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's do Cleveland and Kansas City. The Indians are the number 1 seed at this moment. And their magic number pretty much is 1 to win, to have home field throughout the American League. Cleveland is at Kansas City. A win by the Indians. They are the number 1 seed in the American League. Cleveland 10-64, that is 8. The Royals -6, 26, that is 0. And the Cleveland Indians lock up the number 1 seed in the American League postseason. So the road to the World Series in the American League goes through Progressive Field. Wrigley Field is the number 1 overall seed. The Indians are number 1 in the American League. They will face the wild card champion in their division series. Now, let's see what we got next. Detroit at Atlanta. The Tigers have 86 wins. They have not officially clinched the 5 seed. Right now, the Mariners, or the second place team from the American League West, is right now 2 games back of Detroit. If the Tigers win this game, they will host Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. Let's see, Tigers 13-11, and that is 0. That is 0. Atlanta 7-43, and that is 4. So Atlanta prevents the Tigers from clinching the number 5 seed, but they can still do that because it depends what happens now in the American League West. The Oakland Athletics take on the Seattle Mariners. Tampa Bay is at Texas. The Rangers have a 2-game lead on the Mariners. Texas they are 4-0 on the board. The Mariners are 4-1. Which means right now Texas has the tiebreaker. So we're going to do Seattle first. Oakland at Seattle. Mariners must win to still have a chance to win the division. Oakland 8-62, and that is 7. Mariners 16-24. And that is 4. And the Athletics will beat the Mariners. Now they need the Rangers to lose or a Texas win, and the Rangers clinch the American League West and the number 3 seed. They're now 2.5 back, but the Rangers have a chance. Now Tampa Bay is at Texas. A win by the Rangers, they clinch the American League West. Are the Rangers going to win the division? Tampa Bay, 7-62, and that is 6. Rangers, 10-51, and that is 5. No, the Mariners are still alive for the division. The Rangers cannot clinch yet. Actually, that might not be true. Hold a second. Because the Mariners, both Texas now, so the best the Mariners can do is 86 and 76. The Rangers did have the tiebreaker, didn't they? Yeah, they're 4-0, and the Mariners are 4-1. My bad. It does not matter. So even if the Mariners do go ahead and win their last 2, and the Rangers lose their last 2, the Rangers have the tiebreaker. Never mind. The Texas Rangers are the 2016 American League West champions. They have clinched. Never mind. They had the tiebreaker. So the Rangers do clinch that division. The Mariners, however, because the Tigers lost and the Mariners lost, let me see. Detroit is 7-2 on the board. The Mariners are 4-1. It will not matter because the Tigers have the better tiebreaker over the Mariners because the Tigers won 7 games, the Mariners won 4. It doesn't matter. The Tigers will clinch the 5 seed. The Mariners are the 6, which means the Mariners will go to Detroit for Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. That is now set. 2 games left. Baltimore at the Yankees, Toronto at Boston. The Red Sox, their magic number is 1 to clinch the American League West and the number 2 seed. Boston just has to win 1 or Baltimore has to lose 1. We will do Baltimore and the Yankees first. If Baltimore loses this game, the Red Sox are the American League East champions. Does Baltimore keep their division hopes alive? Orioles 10-45, and that is 5. Yankees 10-53, and that is 6. The Yankees will beat the Orioles. The Boston Red Sox are the American League East Division champions for 2016. And now the game between Toronto and Boston is meaningless. Toronto 7-42, and that is 4. Red Sox 12-22, and that is 3. And the Blue Jays will beat the Red Sox, but the Red Sox are going to be the number 2 seed, which means one of the American League Division Series will be the Texas Rangers taking on the Boston Red Sox. That is your American League Division Series, the 3 versus the 2. Cleveland will have to wait the winner of the Wild Card Series. So the entire American League postseason is set. The National League is not yet. And we will find that out maybe tomorrow. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be October 1st, only 2 days left of the 2016 season. The Los Angeles Dodgers will take on the San Francisco Giants. And they got a great pitcher on the mound to save them. Clayton Kershaw will pitch for the Dodgers. And Ty Block will go for the Giants. Dodgers must win. The Giants win tomorrow. They clinch the National League West. Dodgers win tomorrow. We'll be playing the final game of that season on October 2nd between the Dodgers and the Giants. It all depends what will happen for tomorrow night. Dodgers and Giants. Kershaw and Block. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, DJ John, 4444. David Vega, Scooney, 007. Brandon Schutz, John Haverly, Baseball with the Demos, Beatles Eternally. Frank Roszank, Kevin Hayes, Joe Turney, Luca Pina, Clee Baseball Fan, Doug Hunt, J.T. Dutch, Thomas Bartlett, Craig Scarborough, and Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you're not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Giants hold off the Dodgers. They need to win 1 more to win the division, but they win tonight 4-1. Will they clinch it tomorrow? We will find out then.